Okay, basically, I think that what the court did, the order from Justice G.V. Obomanu is about nullifying the local government and state congresses held. But to us, as a party, we were not surprised. We anticipated it, taking into consideration that a lot of efforts have been put in place to stopping the APC from getting reorganized. Unfortunately, he fell for it, and he had to do the hatchet job accordingly. So we're not surprised, because our court, the day our lawyers did defend our interests, and the way he was killing our lawyers and even nearly refused them to land on any explanations they were giving. It was clear that he was headed to somewhere that came to the judgment.
So you are rejecting the judgment?
Well, we are not happy with it, because we feel that it's an abuse of court process. We believe that he cannot sit on appeal on a decision that had already been reached by the superior courts of Court of Appeal and that of the Supreme Court. So what we'll do is that our lawyers have been instructed to go ahead and appeal and take it upstairs so they'll be able to set it aside, and we continue. Well, this is a one-off thing. The Justice G.V. Obomanu is not the judiciary. He's just one out of the many. I'd like to make it clear here that cannot impugn on the characters and integrity of impeccable judges in the judiciary. It will be easy to know that we have in the judiciary men and women of impeccable integrity. And we also do have some who have compromised their integrity and have decided to be corrupted to doing hatchet jobs for their paymasters.
So, your view, where does Justice Obomanu fall?
In my view, it is my belief that Justice Obomanu, who hails from the same village with the governor of Rivers State, we believe that Justice Obomanu, who is an Opobo man, is an Ebani man, is pandering to the winsome caprices of the government of Rivers State, led by Governor Sim Fubara. That's our view. Okay, the governor is the head of the government in Rivers State. So every decision that comes from the governor must be accused, because the buck stops on his table. You'd recall that about a week ago, the national chairman of the APC, Alhaji Umar Ganduje, was here in Port Harcourt to inaugurate the newly elected state executive committee of the party, headed by Chief Tony Okocha and someone like me and others. So you know that the comment from the national chairman was to elicit a response. And the governor, national chairman of APC did say in that interview that APC had succeeded in taking over most of the PDP states, particularly in the South, that they just succeeded in taking over Edo State from the grip of those who held sway, Obaseki and others in PDP, and it has gone to Monday Okpebelo of the APC, and that the next target, in fact, let me use the word, he did say that the next state is to capture Rivers State. You know the word capture. And then that is a task that must be done. So having said that, he has threatened the position of the governor and the government of Rivers State. And this is the response that it has elicited.
Next thing. The Congress has been nullified, so what next?
Yeah, firstly, do not fret, because Justice Obomanu's court is just a court of first instance. It's not the final court. And we have taken the matter upstairs. Like I told you, we have already instructed our lawyers to go on appeal to the Court of Appeal. After that, whatever the outcome is, if the Court of Appeal rules in our favor, they will proceed to the Superior Court, which is the Supreme Court. And if he rules against us, we test it to the final court. So we are not worried. This is a temporary setback, and we are sure, based on the based on the laws that we know, that APC will come out strong. Like I did say, that these are all part of the 2027 politics, wherein those who have been frustrated in the APC in Rivers State, those who have lost out completely based on their anti-party activities, as well as having lost the structures of the party, have aligned with the Rivers State government and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and others to see whether they can find a way to get in on our sleeves, getting under our skin. Yeah. Yes. No, we have always obeyed court judgments. We have always obeyed court judgments. So that's what I said. We have asked our lawyers to do the needful to ensure that they question the jurisdiction of the court under Justice Obomanu, and to also do everything possible to ask for stay of execution of that judgment. So that's where we are now. My pleasure, always.